I'm here at the Textile show, and I am speaking to. What is your name?
Barbara Grigg.
And how do you spell your last name, Barbara?
G-R-I-G-G. Grigg. No S.
And I see that you have a space here. It's about a 20-foot long space.
Yes.
And what are the things you specialize in?
1920s through the 1980s in exceptional women's vintage couture.
I see. Now, do you just go from show to show, or do you have a mall space somewhere or something?
Well, I do 8 to 10 shows a year.
What are some of the ones that you do?
I do all 4, 5. How many now? 3 vintage shows in Santa Monica, and
Okay, so you do the Vintage Fashion Expo as well as the Textile show.
Yes.
What else?
I do a show up in Yuba City.
And what's it called?
It's called the Wear and Remembrance Show.
The Wear and Remembrance Show. Why is it called that?
It's put on by the 2 local women's museums up there.
Some couple local women.
Yeah. And it's a sweet little country show, and nice women.
So which is the best show of all the ones you do?
Santa Monica.
Well, of course.
Santa Monica is definitely my bread and butter.
And you heard that that venue is coming to an end soon.
Yes, very sad.
So if they could relocate anywhere, where would you like them to relocate to?
Well, this is it. I don't live down here, so I wouldn't know.
Okay.
No.
And
a good place with good lighting, ample parking.
So did you mention that you actually have a space somewhere, or that you have some retail space somewhere?
I have a beautiful shop up in Calistoga.
Oh, so you have a shop in Calistoga.
Yeah.
How large is it?
Probably about 1,200 square feet.
About 1,200 square feet.
It's
And
in a Victorian house.
Oh, it's inside a Victorian house.
Right.
And so what do you call this shop?
Vintage Vogue.
Vintage Vogue. And at Vintage Vogue, do you have a phone number?
Area code 707-942-2240.
And do you have a website or some
I do not have a website, but that is in the process.
And would you consider getting a blog instead of a website?
Yes.
Because that way you could do it yourself, and you could be up and running and have total control over it.
Yes. I have a couple young girlfriends that are going to start blogging me and also helping me.
Well, what are their names? This way we can get them committed.
Ruthie.
Ruthie, what's Ruthie's last name? So we can get it really nailed down, and you could say, she's committed to this.
Well, I'm not sure of her. She's a customer.
Okay, you don't want to. You don't want to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, great. Well, why don't you show me one or two of your items?
2 of my items. All right. Do I get to look at this, Frank?